Hey my beautiful people, so today I'm going to be doing some lemon pepper baked leg quarters. I have a head of cabbage here that I'm going to cook with my chicken. I haven't decided if I want to fry it or just boil it. Hopefully I'll figure that out after the chicken is done. So I'm going to use, and I already have my spices already mixed in together. I'm going to be using lemon pepper seasoning and some paprika, as well as some parsley flakes that I've already mixed in there together. So that is all that I'm going to use for as far as seasoning. Once I do all of that, I'm going to bring it over here. I have some olive oil already in the pan. I'm going to sear them and brown them, sear them until they get brown. And then after that, I'm going to put them in the oven. So stay tuned, and we're going to go ahead and get started on that now. Hey everybody, so I've seasoned all of my leg quarters. Again, I use paprika, lemon pepper seasoning, and some parsley flakes. My pan is heating up. It's already heated up. It's just ready for me to just add my chicken. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. And so I went ahead and seasoned my chicken. I like to make sure that I get even inside the skin. I usually take the skin off, but tonight, sister is hungry. So, so I was like, you know what? I'm not worried about no skin tonight. Plus, I'm kind of running behind because I usually start cooking around 5, but now it's like 6. So I got to hurry up and get this in the oven because my family is hungry. But I usually take that seasoning and just rub it on there and turn it over and rub it on the bottom and get in that skin and just, put it in the folds and stuff. I also cleaned my chicken very well before I got started. I took off all the fat. And yeah, this is ready to be seared. So let's go ahead. Let's turn this heat down a little bit here because I don't want to burn it, but I do want it to cook very well to the point where it browns, and then we'll put it in the oven. So let's go ahead and add this one. Okay. Let's see if we can squeeze the last one in here. Yeah, we got it. All right. So I'm going to let this cook for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes on each side. So let's just kind of take a peek and see what we're working with here. Okay, so it's doing a very good job of getting brown already. We don't want to rush the process. Even though I'm running a little late for dinner, I don't want to rush this. I'm just going to let it cook like it's supposed to. Okay, let me move that oil. Yeah, there we go. Want that oil to be even throughout my pan. Okay, so we're just going to let that cook for maybe about five minutes. And then after that, I'll turn it over and we'll see what it looks like on the bottom. Okay, so I turned my leg quarters over. They're looking good on the bottom. Looking very good. I'm very satisfied. Also, I have my oven set to 375. Okay, so it's preheating right now. Okay, so I'm just going to set my timer. I like to use my oven timer. And then we're going to let those continue to cook on the top part. Okay, so while that's cooking, I cut up some celery because I had some celery in there that I need to use. So I'm going to take that and sprinkle it on top once I put it in the oven. I have some pork sausage here that I'm going to cook. And I'm going to go ahead and fry up my cabbage. I'm in the process of cutting it up now. So once I put this in the oven, I'm going to go ahead and get started on my cabbage. So it's been 5 minutes. My chicken is good and brown on the top, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out because I don't want it to burn. Go ahead and take it out and put it in my my dish here. Like that. Alright, isn't that nice and beautiful and brown? Oh my goodness. Take that. Okay. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah. And then turn this one this way. And put that one, oops, in there like this. It's gonna be a tight fit. We can make it. So sorry for the noise. I have a 2-year-old. You know how that goes. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in there like that. Okay, so there we go. It's not perfect, but it's stay in there. So I don't want to use a big old pan for just this little bit amount of chicken. Yeah, I don't want to. Let me wipe off the edges here. Like that. Okay, there we go. And so now I'm going to go ahead and add my celery. Let me move this over just a tad bit more. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to add in my celery here on top. And also, anytime you're cooking chicken, you got to wash your hands. I mean, every time you touch that chicken, you need to wash your hands before you touch anything else. So my hands have been washed so many times. They are definitely crying out for some lotion. But it's all good because at least we ain't got to worry about no salmonella over here. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of put it there on top. Like that. Oh my gosh, you see his hat? Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven. And I'm going to cook it for maybe about an hour. So I'll see you after all of that is done. So I forgot to mention that I'm going to put some foil on top of this and then put it in the oven. So after everything is done, this chicken has been in there for an hour. I'll come back and show you guys how the chicken looks. So stay tuned. Okay, so I have about a half a cup of that pork sausage cooking in here, and the only reason why I'm using this is to just give the cabbage flavor. I also added a teaspoon of garlic in here. We are also potty training my 2-year-old, so if you hear pee pee in the background, it's because we're trying to make him go to the potty. Okay, so that's cooking together really nice. Once I see the meat is already done, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove it from the heat. I'm still working on cutting up my cabbage. Once I'm done, I'll add it in here, put it back on the heat, add some W sauce, and we will go from there. You all, this cabbage is looking so good. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. So I'm letting this cook down. As you can see, it has cooked down versus when I first put it in there, because you know cabbage makes its own water as well as any other kind of green. So anyways, I chopped it up really good and I washed it thoroughly, hot water, maybe about, I would say about 3 or 4 times, and it is clean. You would be surprised the things that you find inside those leaves. That's why you have to wash your greens, because they are very dirty. You don't know where they've been. So make sure you wash your cabbage, any kind of greens or vegetable. Make sure you wash it. So washed it, put it in here with the meat, the pork sausage. Look at that sausage. Oh my gosh. Added some W sauce. I call it W sauce because I'm not going to sit up here and strain my tongue. W sauce. and it is smelling absolutely delicious. I also added some pepper. Yeah, Worcestershire, Worcestershire, Worcestershire sauce, W sauce. So, oh my God, y'all! It smells amazing in here. You can tell when the food almost done because people start circling around the kitchen. All right, so I'm going to let this continue to cook down. By the time I come back, the chicken should be almost done. Right now I have 26 minutes left, so that chicken will be done in a few minutes. And hold tight, we're almost there. Y'all, so it's been an hour and my chicken should be done by now. Definitely. So my cabbage is done and it just looks amazing. It smells like heaven in here, if you can only imagine. Oh, so good. All right, so we're getting ready to do the big reveal. You ready? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. My chicken is nice and moist. It is done all the way through. I'm gonna go ahead and get me a fork. As you can hear, everybody's ready to eat. So, oh yeah, it's ready. Definitely ready. It's time to eat, y'all. Yes, it's time to eat. So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna taste it, see how everything tastes. So hold on till you see. I know you're drooling over there because I'm drooling. All right, so hold on. We'll be back soon. Hello everyone. So we're getting ready to test out the chicken and the cabbage. I'm super excited. Look how good that looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and try the cabbage first. The cabbage with the W sauce. Oh, and the pork sauce is it's just like they're meant to be together. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so let's try the chicken. Look how moist that is. All right, here goes. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. That is absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna hurry up and get off here so I can tear this up. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Maybe you want to try doing this something different. A lot of people don't sear their chicken before they bake it, but it gives it that good brown look, and I just love it because it causes the seasonings to kind of soak into that chicken. So anyways, thank you all. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and like and share if you would like to do so. Thank you again for watching. May you have a wonderful day. God bless you.